Hey guys, I am live from Tuscaloosa, Alabama, as Alabama prepares to take on Florida this weekend in Gainesville. So how well do you know your Alabama football history? I decided to ask a couple UA students some trivia questions about Alabama football. Keep watching to see some funny responses and also learn a couple things about our history.
2014.
I'm gonna have to say it's Tim Tebow in 2011.
I have no idea. I'm gonna guess 2004.
So when was the last time Florida beat Alabama? If you're like me, I don't really remember a time when Alabama wasn't beating Florida. But in 2008, Florida beat Alabama in a game played in Atlanta, Georgia. The score was 31-20. Tim Tebow led Florida and the coach was Urban Meyer. Alabama was led by Mark Ingram, Greg McElroy, and Julio Jones.
Five.
Let's see, we got Bear, Wallace Wade, Frank Thomas, Gene Stallings, and Nick Saban. So we got 5.
8? I don't know. 6? 6 or 8.
So how many statues are in the Walk of Champions? Well, there are 5 statues in the Walk of Champions. It's Nick Saban, Gene Stallings, Bear Bryant, Wallace Wade, and Frank Thomas.
Okay, so I've heard a few stories. One of them is that it was like raining one day in practice and they were wearing white uniforms, and then it was raining so much that the paint was mixing on the field and it was muddy, and then blood started getting all on the jerseys, so it became the Crimson Tide.
So I know it's about our jerseys and how they're crimson. I believe it was a journalist who wrote up about the Tide, and he called the Alabama defense a crimson wave.
This could be wrong, but I think it's because a group of elephants is called a tide. And yeah, that's it.
So why is Alabama called the Crimson Tide? Well, in 1907, Alabama was playing Auburn in Birmingham, Alabama. Leading up to the game, there was a lot of rain, and so the field was covered in crimson red mud. By the end of the game, the Alabama football players' all-white uniform was completely stained crimson by the mud. Hugh Roberts, who was the sports reporter at the time, famously wrote, "They looked like a crimson tide." Other sports reporters popularized the name, and it has just stuck ever since.